On the shores of Lake Erie, and named simply for the franchise who resides within it, our coverage of the NFL brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Right back to Elliott now. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
46.
Dak now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he takes it forward to the 12 for a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the gun, Watson. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Working quickly here. That's complete, David Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Watson now off play action. That one is caught left side of the field. 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Watson on 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Sticking to the air with Watson. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Back to the air, Watson. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down from the red zone. It's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. David Njoku, the touchdown. And now the Browns lining up for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Escape, and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
We go 47. We go 47. Hey, kill. 26.
First down, here's Dak. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you check down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. And the Browns going for two once again. Working from the gun, Watson. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. To left sideline, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. To return, Jerome Ford. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action, Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Throw complete to Lamb. And they get this down to the 28. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. 12-7 our score. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Another throw for Prescott. He's got it at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we're going to 53. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the red zone now. It's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to...
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds. Not a positive return there, only making it up to the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
It's set. 54.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play action, it's Watson. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They are throwing it again. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Watson. And it falls incomplete. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Hey, kill. 47. We'll go 47. 26.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah, there we go. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here we go. Let's take. Hey, kill.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Cowboys looking for a score before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Yeah, here we go. We're going 54. Right here.
Another try following the sack. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned a safety partner, we'd have been laughed out of this booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back-to-back sacks, losses like that, really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, alert! What is that? Hey, 59! Hey, 59!
First and 10. Here's Watson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Set! 59! Hey, 55!
Back to the air, Watson. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This is it! Hey, alert! 55! Out!
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll run for this. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Watson on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Watson. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Watson with 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. And he will get the first as they touch him down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sticking to the air with Watson. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
He's got the squiver. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
47. We go 46. 46.
One final shot before halftime. That'll be complete to Elliott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast. Watson now off play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Get the boys down, he's coming.
Watson now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
He's set.
Watson looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
64. Get set. I 59. Alert.
He'll throw it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, there we go. I take it.
First down, here's Dak. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
3rd and long, Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
From the red zone now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. He's got it, room to run. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Let's take it. Here we're going to 53.
Dak throwing again. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Here we go. 26.
They'll run here with Elliott. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's take it.
He keeps it himself. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Reset.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Reset.
Play action, it's Watson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Reset.
Working from the gun, Watson. Now he's going deep right. caught at the 20-yard line. And he makes it inside the 15 before he finally steps out. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
2nd and 4. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Second and 3 now.
Here we go, 47. 26.
From the 21. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 26.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Waiting! Ready, waiting! Hey, kill!
Now Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Yeah! Here we go! Waiting! We're going to 54, Wyatt. Hey, 47! Here we go, 46! 26!
1st and 10, Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Dak now from the gun. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Yeah! Here we go! I take... Hey, kill!
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Brought in by Elliott. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Another throw for Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Elliott running out of the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw it. Quick hitter complete. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, think.
Handoff headed left to Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We're going to 54 wide.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And he's going to take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.